I see you. I see what you're doing around here. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. This is for a 90s video, so I had to get really into it. So, well, we good now.
Straight up. Which 90s video? You can't say yet.
Oh, no. I posted it yesterday because I'm ready to take this out. So it was just, I was acting like I was some auntie in the 90s. And I was listening to Lil' Kim, so.
What you know about Lil' Kim? What you know about Lil' Kim?
What Lil' Kim know about me?
Oh, okay. Straight up.
I'm playing though.
Hey, talk that shit. Yeah, we want all the smoke. We coming in hot. Hey.
No, Lil' Kim is fire.
Oh, yeah, that's a legend. So, yeah, man, so I appreciate you doing this. You know, the point of this podcast, I started it because I wanted to celebrate people I consider living legends and making legendary moves in their career. I'm going to tell you first, and if anybody that don't know, we got Lex, a.k.a. Young BBQ, in the building. So I'm going to tell you how I found out about you, first of all.
Okay.
I started putting out music about a year or two ago. And when I was working on my new project, I was like, man, I need to hit somebody up on TikTok to dance to my music or something. And my homeboy Michael Joe, he was like, what about Young BBQ? I said, well, who the hell is Young BBQ? And this was like last year. I was like, who the hell is Young BBQ? He was like, man, she from St. Pete. She got like 1 million followers. I said, there's somebody from St. Pete more famous than me. What the?
I mean, they got right away.
I know that. I know. So I agree. So I said, Angela Bassett, Will Packer, and now Rod Wave. I said, these are the 3 people more famous than me in St. Petersburg. Who is Young BBQ? So he sent me your IG. And so I pulled you up and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, she's doing a dope dance video, dancing in the street, having a good time. And I was like, man, salute. And then that's when I also realized I needed to get my life together. I said, I said, y'all, I've been on CBS for 6 years and only got 100,000 followers. And this girl is having the time of her life in the street and she got 1 million followers. I need to get my life together. So salute to you.
It's a lot of hard work though. Yeah.
Talk about it. So that's what I want to talk about, man. So first of all, I want to talk about the upbringing first. You from St. Petersburg, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me and your brother went to high school together.
Yeah. Wow, 2005?
I graduated in 2000. It's
fine, you know. I would say like 2010. So
I graduated from Gibbs High School. Which high school you went to?
Gibbs.
Oh, you went to Gibbs too? Oh, okay, my bad. I graduated in 2003.
Okay, that ain't that bad.
Yeah. I feel old as hell, y'all.
You don't look old though, so you good though.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I drink my water. I run on the treadmill. Hey, so what was it like growing up in St. Pete? I know it's like 4 of y'all, right? You got 4 siblings?
I have 2 siblings on my dad's side and then the 2 on my mom's side. And those are 2 brothers. That's Charles and then my other brother. And I don't know. I mean, like, from the beginning, we had started off, you know, I went to Lakewood Elementary. It was a little, I felt like they were hating on me.
Okay.
I had started off, I was really shy, I ain't gonna lie to you, but I feel like they were hating on me. So.
Why you felt like they was hating on you? What they was doing to you?
I always felt like I was like the best.
Talk that shit.
Nah, let me not. Okay. But no, let's be for real. I was like really like shy. I'm not gonna lie. Like just looking at me now and looking at how I was before, I just never really like opened up to nobody that I really knew. Only just, you know, my brother and my mom seeing how I really was. And so just, you know, growing up, I was really shy. I was living, you know where Charles Park is.
Straight up. I was in a basketball league back in the day. I got a Charles Park basketball trophy. Our team lost, but I got a trophy.
No, see, look, it's all about the trophy, really.
Right.
It's all about, yeah. So, like, I was there, and then, like, I would see all my friends, they would be outside, but I'm going to be inside, because I was just, that's how I was. I didn't really start, you know, opening up, like, kind of just to show everybody how I am until, like, probably 7th, 8th, only because I was in a 7.5 program, which was, like, me skipping up to my right grade.
Okay.
You only know that. I guess. But so just growing up, it was dope. You know, parties was lit. I just was like, I didn't really turn up like, you know, how I be turning up at parties now, how I would before. And that's okay. So, but yeah. I mean, I went to Lakewood Elementary, Azalea. You know Azalea?
I went to Azalea. Shout out to Azalea, man. That was the only in middle school they had volleyball. They had a boys volleyball team.
I think they still do.
Okay.
Well,
I went to Bay Point. Azalea was the only school that beat us. I'll never forget them. I'd have
dang,
beat everybody at Azalea behind, man. But that's the only school that beat us because we was winning all the other tournaments.
they
Uh,
snapped the year I was there, but kudos to them.
you played any sports coming up?
Yeah, I played track. I did the long jump, discus, shot put. Why was I doing all of that? I don't even know. But I did that. I did 200, the 4x4, and the 100. I don't know why I always got second place, but I'm gonna let it be because I feel like I'm in first place now.
I about to say you damn sure winning right now. So I didn't know you were such an athlete like that, but I mean it speaks to like your mobility and how agile you are, you know, when it comes to your dancing and stuff like that. So that actually makes a whole lot of sense. Hey, so this is what I want to know, because when I went to school with your brother at Gibbs, he was known for being a dancer on campus. Him and Ebony, you
Oh
know,
my,
shout out to Ebony Johnson. Hey, they were known, they were known to shut it down. If you needed any type of dance routine or choreography, you knew to go to Charles or Ebony because they was gonna get the job done. But this is what I want to know: who's the better dancer between you and Charles, your brother?
Me.
Okay, all right. That's gonna get you in trouble.
No, he's 5'2", but I feel like I'm 5'2". I don't want to like say I'm not 5.
Straight up.
He dope though. I mean, like he kind of helped me get into dancing too a little bit. Well, not a little bit, a lot, because of course we live together. And I was like, dang, you kind of fought with it. Let me take a class, and then that's what I did. So
That's dope. Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. Did you take any like dance lessons or was
yeah.
any dance academies or anything like that growing up?
You know, do you know Soulful Art Studios?
Yeah, yeah.
Ebony's mom, Paulette. So I was there for about like I feel like 2 years, and then once I left, I went to the Royal Theater, which is on 22nd Street.
Yep.
And I was just there until like from maybe 2009 up to 5th grade, and it was just like that helped me. But then honestly, I'm not gonna lie, after middle school, because you know, once I got into middle school, I don't think I was at the Royal Theater, and I was only taking classes probably once a year, only when my brother came down. And so when I went to high school, here's another thing: I played soccer and flag football. I ain't run track in high school because it just seemed like there was a little more intense than middle school. I can deal with middle school track. But high school, I feel like they was probably thinking it was Olympics.
Right.
I'm good. I'm really good on that. And then I also helped out with the football team. I was just like, I wouldn't say water girl because I feel like I did more than that. So I'll just say manager.
Okay.
So yeah, like just helping out with the football team, the basketball.
Did you bring energy? One of my homegirls is Tiffany Haddish. I don't know if you know who Tiffany Haddish is.
Oh yeah.
What? Okay. So I think she used to dance at different events coming up, like before she got on. And I think she coined herself like the energy starter or the energy producer. So she was I brought energy, you know, to the event.
I'm like, that's how I be feeling when I go to certain events. I mean, I don't really do too much, but when I do, the energy is there. So I on the football field, I would be dancing on the sidelines. And of course they have huddles because you know the football, I don't know if they have huddle. Well, actually they do have huddle, and that's a highlight thing for like football. And so just we would look at it every Monday. Well, they would, but of course I was a part of the team basically. So I would go in there and then I would see me dance on the sideline because why not? Turn up. Even though y'all lost, turn up.
Hey, straight up. Hey, so did you ever go to college? Did you go to college after you graduated, or you decided not to go?
So after I graduated, I took a year. I thought, did I really should I do this? And then I went. And then after that, I was done. I had to think about it. Then I was like, I don't know about this.
Which school you was at?
It was at SBC. I was going from like Gibbs campus to downtown. I really loved downtown because just the environment was really like, it was chill type vibe. And so, but when I was there, and it was around like 2019, that's when I started, I had went viral. And then it was just like, okay, everybody's watching. Let me just start doing videos. And just when I started doing the videos, and I was already kind of like thinking maybe I should just wait off on school. And so I just, didn't go after
that. What your mom said when you stopped going? Did she have any issue, or she supported it, or what?
No, she had no issue. Wait. No, I don't think she did.
Shout out to that. Shout out to having the support of mama. I'm gonna tell you something that's facts, and I realized this a long time ago. Everybody that I really, really look up to, right? Everybody that I really like, that I want to be like that person to have some type of career like that. Mm-hmm. They all dropped out. They all dropped out of either college or high school.
No, you're not lying, because I took this class here. Oh, also for my dance, I went to Vibe Dance Company. That's in Tampa.
Fire.
So, I was there for a year. We went to World of Dance and lost by 0.1. But anyways, I went there. I took a class from somebody, and it was like, yeah. And and I'm telling you, they choreographed for a lot of celebrities. It was like, yeah. And I dropped out of high school. I was like, wait. I mean, I ain't do that, but I was like, because I mean, sometimes you can do what you want to do without, being school. But I was like, high school though? Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I know, right? If you drop out of high school, you better be talented as hell. You better have some type of plan going on if you drop out of high school. But man, that's why even with my daughter, I got a daughter, she's 8 years old, but even with her, like, I'm like, I want you to go to college if you want to go to college. But if you don't go to college, as long as you got some type of plan, a vision, something you passionate about, I'm gonna support that. Cause I'm like, it's a lot of rich ass people that dropped out of school. It just is what it is. Sorry, kids. If any parents are listening right now, they probably hate me, yo. They're like,
my kid is going to school. So
hey, kids, do drugs. No, I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking. So when did you start? What was the exact? Do you remember the exact year that you started putting out social media content, and what made you put out that first piece of content?
Well, 2000, I would say around the time Vine was out. I had made probably before Vine.
So it's like 2013, 2014?
Yes.
Okay.
Around that era.
I was on Vine real quick before they shut it down. I was on Vine real quick.
Oh yeah, Vine was fun. I ain't gonna lie. 6 seconds, you had to really think.
You really did.
Until they came up with 15 seconds in Instagram. But so I made some videos on Vine, of course, thinking it was gonna go viral. I had to do something in 6 seconds. So, and then I think the main one was me and my brother doing a Nene. I actually still have it on my YouTube. And it was just us just dancing like 3 different Nene songs. And it was just like dancing. After that, I would like post more stuff, because a lot of people in high school, they would tell me, oh my God, Lex, you're so funny. You got to start making videos. I'm like, making videos? Do you not understand the thought that goes between them? You got to think of what you want to post, and then you can't just do what other people are doing. So I was just like, okay.
Hey, tell that to my my homeboy that's helping me out, Lee, because all he do is just steal other people fucking videos off of TikTok and recreate them.
Wait a minute. What you're not gonna do is make me just seem like a thief. I do that sometimes.
TikTok do be
you goddamn viral thief. All right, my bad. What'd you say, Lex?
No, I was saying TikTok, it's a lot of kind of the same content, so it's understandable. But like I just started doing my own videos, kind of just doing something that people see me do out of social media. And that's why I don't know if you see, but like of course I see it because I'm friends with them. A lot of my friends from high school and stuff, they're like, wow, y'all, this girl's exactly how she was in high school. I was like, yeah, I don't think I was supposed to change her name.
Straight up. But what that's a question I was gonna ask. Okay, so you start putting out, before I get into that, you start putting out this content. When do you feel like, what was the first one to hit? Was it the one with Charles, with your brother, right?
No. The one I was talking about with my brother is my other brother, Antonio.
Oh, okay, got you.
And then the other one was it was a video of me and my friends. We were dancing in the living room, and we were like, I still don't remember what happened. Like, what was the thought before it? Well, kind of do. It was like watching this video, but I was like, dang, we really set up the camera and really made this video. So we were like looking at this video of this dude kind of supporting someone at a concert or something. And so I was kind of like in the background dancing. And then when I was dancing, I'm guessing people are like looking at me like, oh my God, wow, you like really in your own world. And I had said that in the caption because they were like lip singing the baby song. And I'm just like, I'm dancing. Almost like I'm supporting them.
Uh-huh.
And then just, that's what happened. They had blew up. That's like, dang, she in the back looks fine. Why she over there dancing like that? And so, yeah.
Which platform was that on? Was that on Instagram, Facebook,
Facebook.
Vine? Facebook.
Yeah. Facebook, because I got more people on there, and I feel like once you share it, then it goes to the next, like probably the next city in Florida, and then just so, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, which platform do you feel like, so even today, which platform do you feel like get the most traction, like get the most views for you, like when you put it out?
I would say they're about the same, but I would say Instagram more. And it's kind of weird because I only have 300K on Facebook, but that's where I started. And then, you know how when people see viral videos, they'll post it on Twitter. And so my stuff got posted on Twitter, and that's when I started to add my watermark to my video. That way they can follow me on Instagram. And so they started following me on Instagram, and that's when I was like at 10K, then I was like at 20K, then, just so Instagram, of course, because it has like, I have over 1 million on there. And yeah.
That's fire. When do you feel like, what do you feel like about you that people resonated with? Like, what do you feel like about either your spirit or your dancing or what that made people be like, yo, I mess with her heavy?
I don't know. I don't want to say I don't know, but I think it's because I'm not saying I can do anything, because y'all can do anything y'all want if you just put your mind to it. But
I can't.
No, seriously. Because I just be doing like honestly anything, and it's almost like I don't have like no care in the world. Well, of course I really don't, because I'm just in the middle of the street, and then like I'm dancing, and after that I'm like, all right, thank y'all for coming out. So I feel like, my spirit, but then also maybe the dancing too. They want to know how I'm moving like that. I think they want to know why I'm moving like that because of like, I guess my body type. But then at the same time, it's just like they never really knew if I was a dancer or not when I first, started, because they were just like, okay, this girl's just moving. Like, a lot of people caught on. A lot of people was like, girl, you really can't dance. And I'm like, dang. Okay.
So how you deal with that, or when you started hearing stuff like that? How did you deal with somebody like the negativity that you might have come across sometimes?
Well, if they said I couldn't dance, it was kind of just funny because they really don't know that I actually can get out there and do my thing. And so just with negativity, I would kind of just ignore it, because it's like one comment over 1,000 that's like, oh my God, I love you. You killed it. You really hit that split and came back up. Like, so, yeah.
Let's talk about that split. When did you realize you could drop down? Because I feel like that might be your signature. Yo, what? Yeah. When did you realize you could bust that split and then pop back up?
Well, was on FaceTime with my friend, and of course I tried to do the spin and then drop into a split. But this leg was like, bent, and the other one was straight. So I was like, dang, I really need to get into it. So I kind of just started doing a split. I had tried to do it at work one time, doing pop lock and drop it, but I hurt my leg, and so I didn't split. I didn't realize I had counted the months. I haven't done a split from that video I did, and then it had been 4 months. I was like, I really set out for 4 months because like the whole back of my leg was just like, I don't know, it just hurt. So I kind of just rested it, and then I think one video I did was High School Musical. I had dropped into a split, and I was really excited. That video actually was really good, and I think I was just excited because I was like back to doing splits. But it did start right here, but we down here now.
Okay.
I personally never really knew how to do a split, but just doing it, even though I shouldn't really be dropping into it, it helped me a lot. So.
Oh yeah, I mean it's definitely impressive. I was in karate growing up, so I used to do a split too.
Okay.
But
now,
huh?
Now?
Yeah, if I did a split right now, my legs would break off. Everything would be out of place if I did a split right now. I used to do backflips and all that type of stuff. I don't know if you know this about me. I was in Stomp the Yard. Did your brother tell you this?
He did tell me that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in there. I'm in the background. I'm standing behind Neo the whole movie, stepping.
Nah, you gotta. So you gonna try to step again? Or?
I don't know. I mean, I'll battle you now. If you ever want to battle, you just let me know.
All right. I mean, a lot of people say that, but once I get on the floor, I do give 110%. So.
Hey, Justin used to be able to crump real good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Justin,
I just learned crump last week.
You don't want none of this.
I just learned crump last year. So. Yeah.
Hey, why did that automatically look better than mine?
I mean, it's effortless.
Because you're a professional dancer and I'm around here talking shit. The little thing you just did, I was like, let me fall back.
No, I was really back when I was like my freestyle before used to be a Dougie and just I used to literally just do this and just start doing my neck and I'm like, okay. That's why I'm happy that those freestyles that you see me do now, they like, that's me like really freestyling. Like I really get on this stage, quote, the street and just, get out there and do my thing.
When did you decide? Well, I got two questions. Hold on. The freestyle, I'm going to do that one first. Freestyle. How do you know whether you want to do a freestyle versus choreography? And did you learn through like analytics, okay, my freestyling does better than my choreography videos? Like, was that a thing or what would make you decide between the two?
Well, with freestyle, I already knew like I was just gonna do those freestyle videos because before I did used to make full on concept videos, but of course they wouldn't hit. I only had 1,000 followers. What was that? 2019. So it took me a whole year to actually get 1 million followers. But back then I had
crazy. So 2019, you only had 1,000 followers.
Yeah, like I went to Joffrey for 3 weeks and I only had 1,000 followers, and that was the time my video went viral. And of course, I wanted to make more content just so people can see me more. Well, not you know what I'm trying to say, like see me, because they're gonna see my page and they're gonna expect to see more of me or just more of the videos. So I was just making videos. Only had 1,000 followers on Instagram, and I think about 50,000 on Facebook. So Facebook was actually the algorithm on my Facebook when I first started out was way better than Instagram, but now it's Instagram. So yeah, but so with the freestyling, of course I do that, and then just the choreo, it didn't really hit before because I only had 1,000. But I mean, I was lucky enough to get 1,000 views. I didn't even get that, so it was always like 856, like 900, maybe 7.
No, I was 7 views or 700.
No, 7 views.
Okay, I got 7 views this morning on a video, so I mean, I feel you. I'm listening.
Nah, what?
But I think my mama watched and maybe my wife, and I don't know, My algorithm, when you talk about algorithm, I'm gonna let you get back, but my algorithm has always been trash on Instagram. I'm like, I just got on TikTok. My TikTok algorithm is pretty decent, but
no, TikTok their algorithm is really dope, but Instagram, I feel like people, they love to do is just make a whole nother page. So, but I feel like you can get it up, So
so you realized the choreograph though wasn't hitting as hard. So you was like, let me do the freestyle. And do you remember like the freestyle video that, or do you remember when you started getting traction with the freestyle videos and you're like, okay, I need to start really going this direction with them?
I had danced to Get Silly outside, and I was just like really doing anything. And just after that, it went viral. And I also did one to the Migos. I think it was Hannah Montana. That went viral, and that was back when I wasn't dressing up. I was only wearing an oversized shirt and biker shorts. It was really comfortable, and I could do a split. I would actually do a split in these.
Okay.
And so that's when but then I had upgraded to, those yellow shoes that I wear almost every video. And so.
Hey, what brand is that? What brand is that?
This one is Puma, but the yellow shoes are Nike.
Y'all reached out to Nike yet about trying to get some type of endorsement or something?
I don't think so, but I've done stuff with Foot Action, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna ask you about that too, which is like, how do you decide which like brands or partnerships to kind of team up with?
Kind of just like, my brother would know that.
Okay, you like whoever paying us the most money.
Yeah, because I love like to do stuff. Of course, if it's like something I really want to do, I'm gonna do it. That's kind of like when I first started out. A lot of people was like, "Oh my God, you can get paid!" Like, and I was like, "Dang, I thought I was just doing this for fun."
But you know what? That's a great thing that you are doing it for fun and it started out that way. And I think that's a reason why you're so successful at it also, because your intentions wasn't just doing it for the bag. You do it for the love. You love dancing. And I think it shows.
Exactly. I be like, just dancing. They like, dang, why you ain't asking to do this? Or why you ain't? I'm like, dang, I thought I was just posting in the post.
Hey, so I want to know, when did you decide to start dancing in the street? What? Or the stage?
Dang, that's funny. Okay. Well, of course, I was dancing at Publix in the next to the break. Yeah, I worked there for like 3 years.
Do you know that was my first job? Did you know that?
That was mine too. My first and last. And then I started doing this.
Well, it wasn't my last, but it was my first. I told you I need to get my life together.
Which one?
The one on the south side on 34th Street, south side, by like, what's that, 54th?
54th?
Yeah.
Wait, the one in that plaza?
Yep.
I worked there. Of course they had, they asked us to borrow. So, I had worked there, 34th Street, 34th on North Side. So yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, man. I was up in these. I was a bag boy around here bagging it. I ain't do shit. I would say I was getting carts and then I would go missing for 2 hours. But
you know what? I did that before. That's probably what it was telling me. Nah, what's the question again? I don't forget.
I know, right? Dancing in the street. So,
okay. Yeah. So yeah, I was dancing at Publix. Of course, they had told me to stop once it went viral on World Star. I was like, dang, y'all some haters, but it's fine. I'm gonna just block y'all.
Oh, Publix told you to stop.
Yeah.
Dancing at Publix.
It went to the main office, and they seen it, and they contacted my Publix, and then they were like, yeah, we're gonna have to tell her to take those down. Also, make sure she doesn't post them. But I don't work there, so I posted them after I left.
Haters. I'm gonna assume they were white.
And it was just like, it was wild, but I just, I kind of just brushed it off. I was a little sad because I was like, dang, well, those were like, of course it was something that was getting me like views and stuff. So, but I was like, okay, that's when I had started dancing that white and black. I took the vest off so I won't be, supporting, well, not supporting, but not wearing their clothes with the, So I had that white, black, and those yellow shoes are my shoes, of course. And I was dancing in the living room. And so after that, I had they cut the tree in the front of my house. And I was really sad about that, I'm not gonna lie. I had danced to Earth Song by Michael Jackson. I dressed up like him. And I was like, I just didn't really feel it. So once I did that, that was a good video, by the way. I might repost that. And so after that, I noticed that the street got a little more like bright. Like the tree was actually covering the sun. So the street got a little more bright. And I was like, I just, decided maybe I should get in the street. And that's when I did that K Michelle video, acting like I was her, dressed up in a dress. And like it was raining. And that's when she first came out with the song The Rain. She reposted it. I was like, dang, not this might be a thing. So then after that, I was like, okay, just start dressing up. And yeah, I think the first time I had dressed up in the street was me doing You're a Jerk. And I had like just made a quick little edit to it. But it was fun, First starting out, I wasn't really worried about if it was looking good or anything. Just what I liked. And so I posted it because I liked it.
Straight up. Hey, has anybody ever told you to get your ass out the street while you were dancing in the street? Has anybody ever said that or no?
No. Actually, they probably said it in the car, but they ain't said it out loud.
Shout out to that.
And I'm going to just look at them crazy.
Well, I think everybody in your neighborhood knows who you are and what you're doing now.
Yeah, I have some of my neighbors that, well, only one, of course, because he's been there like forever. I think he owns a house, but he would ask me, who am I today? Or so, and then I have people down the street, they'll ride past, they're like, okay, do your thing, Lex, I'm gonna share it tomorrow. I mean, they'll be like, okay, I'm gonna see it tonight. I'm gonna share it tonight. And I'm like, thank you.
Hey, I was just thinking about Publix because they just hit me up, Publix. I got a relationship with them. Somewhat. It's a weird, they DM me, I DM them back on Instagram. I was just in Publix out here in Atlanta, and I go to the bakery, and it's a dude in the bakery coughing while he doing somebody cake. Like he was like literally like no mask on, maskless, just bare face. Maskless. He had raw face out here coughing over somebody's cake. Yeah, straight raw face. I said, you can't be out here raw faced.
No, you can't.
So I had to hit up. I had to tag Publix. I did a video and I tagged him. I said, hey man, y'all got bare booty faced dude out here in the bakery, coughing it up.
They probably reported right to his
Oh, they did. And they did it because I told on him. You got that right. I did it, and I felt good about it. Fuck that dude, man. Can't be out here coughing.
And what was he making?
A cake or something.
Okay, because I don't know. Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't a cinnamon fry, I wouldn't be that mad. But
cinnamon fry, that's your favorite?
That's kind of fire. Without the sugar, though. The glazed one.
Okay. Yeah, but they was like, thank you so much. They was like, which location? I sent them the address. They said, thank you, Justin. We're going to let the store manager know immediately. Thank you. I said, hey, man. That
sound like them. And I ain't going to lie. That sound like them. They should offer you a commercial. I thought I was going to get one dancing in the back, but I didn't.
Hey, man, we might need to team up. We might need to both hit Publix.
You still got your outfit?
No, I could go get one, though.
Okay, because I got my vest, but they don't wear vests no more, I heard.
Listen, I don't know if you know, I do commercials back. I used to do commercials back in the day. They'll give you the wardrobe.
Okay, cool. I mean, I wanted to look like 2019, but I mean, because they trying to up it now. They got the lines now, the self-checkouts.
Yeah, I mean, see, they taking away my job because I was a bag boy. You know what I'm saying?
What can I do now?
Hey, dance on the cash register. Just dance.
I wanted to dance on the conveyor belt, but I was lucky enough to dress up. They let us dress up the day before Thanksgiving.
Nah, see, they didn't do that when I was there.
Yeah, I was able to wear a dress. Well, basically my Sunday's best. I wore a shirt rig and everything. It was dope.
Yeah, I'm a reach out. Now, the first time they contacted me, Publix, I was like, yo, if y'all ever need like a spokesperson or something, let me know, because I used to work there back in the day. They was like, oh my God, thank you, Justin. Thank you so much. We love you. And
I love you. Thank you. I'm gonna make sure I tell the manager. Like, that's exactly how they feel.
Exactly. So, but I think if me and you come together and we both be like, yo, both of us were employees at Publix, yo. Let us get a commercial.
It makes sense. Like, maybe like open the door. Welcome to Publix. Not for coming out. No, I'm gonna try to calm it down though. But yeah, working at Publix, it was decent. I think it was more so the people for me. Like, I connected with all my like coworkers. They were dope.
That's true, man. All the coworkers at Publix was fire, man. We had good times at Publix. I mean that sincerely.
We got in trouble together, so I feel like that's a good thing.
What you was doing? What you was doing to get in trouble at Publix?
Nah, like dancing, and then like, of course, you can't. Well, I was a cashier, so I would have to ask to go to the bathroom, and I had to wait till somebody get off a break to come and relieve me off my register. I would just leave.
Yeah, me too. That's why I like being a bad boy. They asked me, they're like, Justin, you want to move on to cashier? I'm like, nah, I'm good.
And they love to cross train. That's what they love to do. They love to, yeah. I don't know.
You know about that Publix life. Okay, yeah. I got a couple more questions. I'm gonna let you go. Hard work. We started off this conversation. You said putting out all this content is hard work. Kind of talk about that for people that may not know the workload that comes attached to sustaining your followers and putting out content consistently.
Okay, so well, for me, because I, of course, I'm actively doing something, like, it's a lot of people that do for their content, they talk a lot, or they like, do stuff that doesn't require moving my body, but also I have to prepare for that. So like stretching and stuff. But then also when I'm dressing up as different artists, I have to look up I'll go on YouTube, look up what they're wearing, take like a lot of time doing this. Like, I'll screenshot the exact what they have on, because I want to be so precise, and just like I'm really all about details. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be trying to make sure it looks like, even if I have people dancing with me, I want them to look like, because I did the Ghost by Michael Jackson, and I was like really wanting them to look like freaking ghosts from like the past. So, and I had found all the outfits at Goodwill, and that's another thing. I go to Goodwill. Sunshine. Sunshine's on 34th Street. Mm-hmm. North. It's like in that plaza with Save a Lot, Big Lots.
Oh yeah, yep. I know what you're talking about.
In front of the car dealership. I'm not sure which one, but so I go there, and then also just this another vintage shop, or they have Out of the Closet. That just came probably like a couple years ago, but it's still kind of new. And I just go there. Also Metro. And then I go there, just look for different outfits. I'm really in my zone. Like, I'll put music on, like, not music. I'll put the song that I know I'm a dance to, and I'll play it like back to back, just so I can get into it. And then I'll just look for the outfits. And then like, also it'll be times where I match my outfits with the weather. So of course I can do stuff in the sun. But like, of course, I do those rain videos. I've done Rihanna rain. I did the Missy Elliott in the rain.
That's my personal favorite, the Missy Elliott. Yeah, because the outfit was the fire. I mean, you had the outfit.
Oh yeah, freaking killed that outfit. And so, also I did Moose at the end of Step Up.
Oh yeah.
I don't think anybody saw that, but it's okay. And then, of course, it doesn't rain here, but I did Justin Bieber Mistletoe, and just the rain kind of looked like snow. So yeah, I did that by myself. I had stacked up some water bottles, like not water bottles, but Zephyr Hill packs. I had stacked it up, and I had put my phone and my speaker, which is my phone leans on my speaker, so I can like record. Cause I don't do I don't do it like this. Kind of just set it like this and just.
So you mean still to today? That's how you do it?
Yeah.
You ain't think about getting a tripod?
No, I don't want one.
Okay, all right. Do you winning?
Well, I have one. I think I got. No, I don't. I don't have one. But I don't know. I'm just more comfortable kind of doing it that way. And like just with tripod, I can jump over my phone how I do it now. Like my setup is actually my setup is it's my grandma's stool, and then it's
See, we getting the behind the scenes info, everybody. All the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, it's literally do you know who June is? Junebug?
Yeah, the dancer.
Yes, he just we had just did a video.
Yeah, I saw that. I was gonna ask you about that.
Oh, that was dope. But so we had of course I can't find it. I'm not gonna try to.
I did a video about Junebug on TikTok. If he saw it, I'm sure he didn't appreciate it because it was just him traveling to different places.
Oh,
and I said
everywhere.
Yeah, and I said in my TikTok video, I did a stitch to it. I said, I'm concerned about you, TikTok. I'm concerned about where TikTok going. I said, not in this video, but in life. And because it was just him, it was a very disrespectful video, but it was funny though. It made the cut. It's still up on the page. Shout out to Junebug.
Shout out to Junebug for real. No, this is so it's of course it's still been through some stuff, but it's
that's dope. Now that you've shown that though, I don't know how many people have seen that.
I just recently posted it, but I did Eye to Eye by I did Eye to Eye from Goofy Movie. That's another thing to tie into my outfits and stuff.
Classic movie, by the way, Goofy Movie.
Shout out to Powerline. So but so I had did that. Well, I had ran to Sunny's. Sunny's is on Central next to the bus station. So I go there to get my wigs and everything. So I have over 70 wigs. That's another thing. But that's okay. So I went to go get white gloves because you can't be Powerline without the white gloves. It just makes no sense. So I went to go get the gloves. When I came back, it was about to rain. So I was like, okay, there's no way I'm gonna do this video today because Powerline wasn't in the rain. He's on the stage, but of course the stage is the street. So for me, so when it rained, I was like, okay, parted my hair, braided it down, put on some pants. These pants I got made from the what you call it. What was it? Oh, You Got Served, I believe. And I just was Omarion in the street. And it was raining like super hard. And I was dancing to what's the song? It's by Black Eyed Peas. I think it's called Anxiety, but I'm not sure. But yeah. So this is the process. It really, it's just about the weather for me. And then like outfits was never a problem, of course. It's really easy for me to just.
How much you think you usually spend per video when it comes to outfits and wigs and costumes? Because I'm broke and I need to know how you do it. Yes, I need to get my life together.
No, you ain't gotta spend too much. I think that'd be me trying to do too much. Cause I be wanting to make sure it look real, like perfect.
Like $50 or above $50? It's above 50.
It's above 50, I think.
Okay.
But not too much. Probably like 70.
Okay. I wanted to give some of these kids out here hope, that might want to,
And though, like if you just DIY it.
Straight up. Hey, so how did you link up with Junebug for y'all to do those videos together?
Junebug, dang. I was like, I already had wanted to do a video with him. And like, before he did the whole Junebug challenge, I was always like, shit is really fire. Like, just if you look at his content before all of this, it was just like really like, based on the 80s, like just it was really dope. So I had already wanted to do a video with him, and so he also wanted to do one with me. And we kind of I noticed that he was coming to Tampa. He was going to, was it 7th and Grove? I'm not sure, but of course Tampa, they have a whole bunch of clubs. So he was going there, and I was like, okay, perfect. I'm only like 30 minutes away. So of course I came down here, and I found the outfit the day of, because I found. Did you see the outfit?
The outfit?
I found this outfit the day of. The one that he wears, I had found it the day of because I was like kind of rushing. So, but it, that's another thing. Kind of when I'm under pressure, I just be like, I be working. It just, I don't know, just the rush feels like, okay. I'm just,
that's the mark of greatness too, though, which is not buckling under pressure. And really, the greats, when they're under pressure, that's when they step up and excel.
Exactly. I didn't think I was doing anything wrong, though. Sometimes it be seeming like I don't be taking my time, but at the same time, maybe I do need to work. I just work better under pressure, or just like knowing that I had to do something a week before, but do it the day before the thing is supposed to be done. So, but anyways, so he came down here. I had my outfit on. We planned to do the outfit that I wore and then the outfit he wore. And it was just like, it was really dope. I was just like, he was the first person actually to be on my street, like first person to ever like.
That's crazy.
Dance on my street with me. So, yeah.
Is there anybody else that you would want to like collab with that you haven't collab with yet?
Definitely. I just did a collab with him. It was Kev on stage, but I just did a collab with him. He's really dope.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. I'm trying to get him on here. I'm gonna slide in his DM again and be like, hey,
definitely. Kev, like, yeah, or just like make one of his pictures and post it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Put on a ball cap. Not under that, but I could like say something, but so
hey man, do you know what I'm saying? My homeboys, Tony Baker that toured with him. Yeah, so Tony did the show. Me and Tony came up together in the stand-up world.
Really?
Yes, I've known Tony Baker for like, I don't know, 12, 13 years, something like that.
He's dope too. And yeah. I just feel like the commentary between both of them when they just be going back and forth on social media is really funny. But also him, there's a lot. Pretty B.
Oh, okay.
We talk from time to time, but I know she's always busy. So, whenever we can do a video, that would be dope. And then it's more, so yeah. But I would say like, Pretty B. I've already done one with Kev on stage. So it was me teaching him and Keisha how to dance. So
that's fire. So what's the goal? What else are you trying to accomplish? Like what else do you want to do in the entertainment or just in life in general? From what you got going on so far?
Well, I do want to start acting. I want to try to take more like acting classes, even though, it makes sense to take acting classes. It just does.
It does, people. You should do that.
Like, even though, you have the personality and all, you want to be able to know how to act. And I've done a lot of like lives. Like I just did a live with XQ and just so many people were scrolling down. Well, not scrolling down, they're just typing. They was like, oh my gosh, you should act. Oh my God, you're so funny. Wow. So effortless. Wow. Like, take practice. Well, not when I'm on live because that's just me, but it does take practice. So I do want to try to start acting and then just dancing. I don't want to get better because I dance, but I also feel like I could, step it up as far as choreography. But freestyle, just let me do me.
Okay. We see you out here.
Yeah.
Well, that's fire. I mean, and what do you think? I don't know. I know you what you 21?
Yeah, I just turned 21. That I started when I was 19. I had it was July. So my birthday's August 4th. So July 6th was when it went viral.
That's wild. So this is my last question. Okay, 5-10 years from now, where you think you want to see yourself?
Cover up for no, for real.
Hey, speak it.
No. I was singing a song from Bruno Mars and Travis McCoy, but I do want to see myself like in a movie, some movies, just anything like kind of, like movies, maybe even dancing or like hosting like because of course they're gonna ask me to host like some type of like dance thing or a show or not even host it because I probably get on the mic and probably not know what to say, but I'll say anything if that makes sense. So maybe like judge a big dance, type show, bring ABDC back.
Okay.
No, I don't think they
would. That show was fire back in the day.
That show was so fire. Like I feel like they bring it back, it's gonna be so different to the point where it's like, I could have kept this. So, but yeah, just like in movies, creating a show. I want to try to make a show based on me. Just it's a lot, it's a lot to think about. So yeah.
Hey, well, listen, man. I appreciate you doing the episode. It's been nothing but a joy. This is Young BBQ. Hey, the last one. You prefer Lex or Young BBQ? What you prefer people to call you?
Well, we cool now. So Lex.
Okay.
Young BBQ is cool too. I like
that. Yo, you a queen. I do nothing but respect and admire everything that you've accomplished so far. This is just the beginning. Your career finna keep going up and up, man. I can't wait to see what else you accomplish. Everything you said you want to accomplish is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So just keep doing you, keep being authentic, and you got this thing. So and I appreciate you for doing the episode with me.
Thank you. I had fun.
Well, good.
I'll be looking forward to the battle also.
Hey, we gonna get this battle. I'm gonna be in St. Pete next week or so.
Okay, cool. Say less.
I'll pull up.
We can be at Lakewood Estates and just do the golf one.
You think I'm playing? I'm finna. We gonna get it in then. We get it in straight up. We gonna document it too.
All right, hey.
All right, for sure. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Peace.
No, I ain't no Jay-Z, but you still get a J. Shooting at niggas like that nigga Clay. Invested in myself and doubled up my pay.